First of all, a very good morning, honorable judges, esteemed opponents, and respected audience. Today, we stand proudly for the motion that social media does more harm than good. In this digital age, while social media appears to correct us, the reality is causing depression in our mental health, our social fabric, and truth itself. Mental health crisis. Numerous studies have linked excessive social media use to anxiety, low self-esteem, depression, and even suicidal ideation, especially among teenagers. The creative and realistic portrayals of life on platforms like as Instagram create a constant sense of inadequacy, misinformation, and fake news. Social media has been ground of fake news, conspiracy theories, and misinformation. Unlike traditional media, there is no gatekeeping. Lies can influence public health, elections such as COVID-19 vaccine misinformation, erosion of privacy. Social media does profit harvesting user data and violating privacy. Users unknowingly constant to surveillance, capricium, where personal information is commodified. Very thank you.
Imagine a world where one post can reunite a family, save a life, start a revolution, and build a business. This is not fictional. This is the power of social media. Good morning, respected judges, my worthy opponents, and the audience. Today we rise not with opinion, but with evidence, impact, and undeniable reality. The motion before us is simple. Social media is more good than bad. And to even question that in 2025 is to deny digital force that is saving revolution, saving life, and rewriting history. Social media has transformed the way we connect. Over 4.95 billion people, that is more than the half of the population of Earth, is using social media nowadays. It enables real-time communication across borders, connect families, build professional network, and even reunite disaster victims with their loved ones. For example, a student in Delhi attending a Harvard lecture on YouTube, a grandmother in Kenya video calling her family member. This is real human connection. No government, no newspaper, no television has achieved that reach, but social media did it. Hashtag MeToo, hashtag Black Lives Matter, Arab Spring. These are not just hashtags. These are revolution spark, sustained by social media. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram become digital megaphones for voiceless. In India alone, digital activists have influenced policy making on rape law and farmer protest. During the pandemic, 1.6 billion students shifted to online learning. YouTube, LinkedIn, even TikTok become learning hubs. Pages like StudyGram and the creator like NowStudy are educating millions. 61% of job recruiters now use LinkedIn to find talents. When Turkey and Syria were hit by earthquake in 2023, people survivors used Twitter to call for rescue. NGO raised millions by Instagram story and Facebook fundraiser. During COVID-19, WHO used TikTok to share verified health information to Gen. People in low-income regions, social media is not 70% of small businesses use Facebook and WhatsApp to operate. African businessmen use Instagram to sell product without any formal storefront. Over 200 million businesses use Instagram to reach customers. Influencer marketing alone is $21.1 billion industry. This considers social media an economic engine. I think social media is not a threat. It is a blessing for women. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Present here. Here is Yushika Chaudhary for the motion. I will now address the opposing sides lightly, claim and delve deeper into the destructive mechanism of social media. I will now put my point of view on how harmful social media is to us. Number one, communication and connection. Yes, social media allows for communication, but it replaces real connection with shallow interactions. Yes, social media is very useful to us, but loneliness has increased, not decreased, in the social media era. Number two, addiction and time wasting. Social media algorithms or platforms are designed to be addictive and capturing attention for hours. This can make our attention span shrinking and make our time waste, and our time management cannot be replaced by these things that are non-essential to us. Number three, cyberbullying and harassment. Social media has become avenues for cyberbullying, hate speech, and targeted harassment. They all cause psychological trauma, and perpetrators often become anonymous or unaccountable. In the last, I want to say that this stems from the very desire and profit motive of this platform. They want to make us addicted to them and make the damage widespread and persistent. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Speaker 1. Now it's my show time. I will now address the issues raised by the opposition and further reinforce the positive potential of social media. Firstly, I just want to say that each and every single argument that you mention is insignificant and unparamount. Like you are saying that social media causes mental health problem, but you forget it that it also provides help for people to overcome their fear and loneliness. Like suppose that a student is bullied in his school, so he can use social media to overcome his fear and share what is happening with him, and he can take help from others. And I also want to say that social media provide help for people for becoming a good person. And time wasting is a personal choice, not a platform flow. Don't blame the platform, blame the user. It all depends on who's holding the match. A knife can be used to cook and kill. So don't blame the knife, blame the person who is behind it. And you have also said that social media causes fake information. So let me tell you, my friend, I think you are right, because social media really provide fake information, and without social media, people are just telling true news in a gossip during a chai break. And once more, I want to say that it's totally dependent on the user, not the platform. So blame the user, not the platform. The solution is education, not elimination. Thank you.
Good morning, honorable judges, respected teachers, audience, and my opponent team members. I am Harshita Sai. I stand before you. I stand before you to support the motion. Social media does more harm than good. Thank you, Speaker. I will now summarize our case and reinforce why the harms of social media far outweigh any potential benefits. We have shown that social media causes mental health deterioration, especially among teenagers, like increasing anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and even suicidal thoughts. The spread of misinformation leading to public confusion, fear, and ever violence. Loss of privacy as companies collect and exploit our personal data only for their profit. Addiction and time wasting, reducing activity, and shrinking attention spans. Body image issues, especially among youth, comparing themselves to unrealistic filtered images. Social isolation, as online interaction replace meaningful real-world connection. Sleep disturbance, as late-night scrolling disrupts our healthy habits. Yes, we know that social media can help with awareness and staying connected, but the cost is too high. Unlike books, radios, or even television, social media alters how we think, behave, and interact on a mass scale. Even if a few benefits exist, they are far outweighed by psychological, emotional, and social harms we have shown. At the last, I want to say that social media is not just a neutral tool, it is an engineered design system to hook our attention, manipulate our emotions, and seize our data. It thrives on division, addiction, and distraction. Until we realize this, we risk sacrificing our mental health, our truth, and even our humanity, all for likes, shares, and followers. That is why, honorable judges and respected audience, we ask you to support the motion. Social media does more harm than good. Thank you. Good morning.